Have you ever had an opportunity to make more money, but something inside you said, "What if I lose everything?" That quiet voice of fear stops more financial progress than most people realize. It shows up when someone hesitates to invest, avoids starting a business, or refuses to take a calculated risk that could change their future. And over time, that fear slowly builds an invisible wall between people and wealth. Today, we re-exploring why the fear of losing money stops many people from getting rich and how understanding this mindset can help you make smarter financial decisions. If you enjoy learning simple ways to strengthen your financial mindset and build better money habits, consider subscribing to Weltony, liking the video, and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss future lessons like this. Let's begin with a powerful psychological pattern called loss aversion. In behavioral research, this concept describes how people tend to feel the pain of losing money more strongly than the pleasure of gaining the same amount. In other words, losing $100 usually feels worse emotionally than gaining $100 feels good. This idea was widely explored by behavioral economists like Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky, whose work helped shape the field of behavioral economics. Their research showed that fear of loss often drives decision-making more than rational analysis. Pattern interrupt. Think about this for a moment. If losing money feels twice as painful as gaining money feels rewarding, how likely is someone to take financial risks even when the potential reward is greater? This emotional imbalance can quietly keep people stuck. Here's where scarcity thinking begins to affect financial growth. When someone constantly fears losing money, they start avoiding situations that involve uncertainty. They keep their money idle, avoid investing, and ignore opportunities that involve even small risks. At first, this may feel safe, but over time, that safety can actually limit financial growth. For example, long-term investing often involves short-term fluctuations. Markets rise and fall, sometimes unpredictably. Educational resources from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission explain that market volatility is normal in investing, and long-term strategies are often designed to ride through those fluctuations rather than avoid them completely. But someone driven entirely by fear may avoid investing altogether. Pattern interrupt. Imagine two people earning similar incomes. One invests gradually over many years despite market ups and downs. The other avoids investing because the idea of losing money feels too uncomfortable. Decades later, the difference in their financial growth could be dramatic. Another way fear blocks wealth is by preventing experimentation. Many successful entrepreneurs tried multiple ideas before finding one that worked. Businesses, investments, and career moves often involve trial and error. But someone who fears losing money may never test new ideas in the first place. Pattern interrupt. Ask yourself this: how many potentially successful ideas never happen simply because someone was too afraid to try? Fear quietly erases possibilities before they even start. There's also a hidden paradox in scarcity thinking. When people focus intensely on protecting money, they sometimes miss opportunities to grow it. For example, keeping all savings in extremely low-yield accounts may protect against short-term risk, but also limits long-term growth potential. According to financial education resources published by the Federal Reserve, long-term wealth building often involves balancing risk and reward rather than avoiding risk completely. Pattern interrupt. Think of money like a tool rather than something fragile. A tool that is never used cannot create anything. This doesn't mean people should take reckless financial risks. Responsible wealth building still requires research, diversification, and thoughtful decisions. But avoiding every possible risk can be just as limiting as taking too many. Another psychological factor involved here is confidence. When people make small financial moves, like investing modest amounts, testing a side project, or learning new skills, they gradually become more comfortable with uncertainty. Experience replaces fear. This process is supported by behavioral studies summarized by the American Psychological Association, which highlight how small successes strengthen confidence and motivation. Pattern interrupt. The first step into unfamiliar territory is always the hardest. After that, it becomes easier. Another important point is that fear often exaggerates worst-case scenarios. Someone considering investing might imagine losing everything, even though many investment strategies involve diversification designed to spread risk across different assets. Diversification is widely discussed in financial education, which explained that spreading investments across different assets can reduce overall risk exposure. But if fear dominates the decision process, even reasonable strategies can appear dangerous. Now, let's shift the perspective. Instead of asking, "What if I lose money?" a more balanced question might be, what small, calculated steps could move me closer to financial growth? Pattern interrupt. Changing the question changes the decision. For example, someone could begin investing with small amounts while continuing to learn about markets. Another person might test a side hustle on weekends before turning it into a full business. These steps reduce risk while still allowing progress. Over time, consistent action builds both knowledge and confidence. Here's the key takeaway. Fear of losing money is natural. It's part of human psychology. But when fear completely controls financial decisions, it can quietly prevent opportunities for growth. Wealth rarely grows in environments where every possibility is avoided. Instead, it often develops when people balance caution with calculated action. So here's a simple reflection for today. Is fear protecting your financial future or quietly limiting it? Sometimes the difference between staying stuck and building wealth is the willingness to take small, thoughtful steps forward despite uncertainty. And if you want to keep learning practical strategies that help you build confidence with money and create long-term financial growth, subscribe to Weltony, like the video, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next lesson.